Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a what's my everyday eye makeup look using the Just Peachy Mattes palette by Too Faced. I got this I want to say a couple weeks ago. Ever since I've been using it every day on my eyes at school. I've recently actually in the past few months have been into peachy eye looks, so I just had to get this Just Peachy Mattes, okay? And now I'm in love with it. So I figured I'll show you a easy, quick tutorial on what I do every day for school. It's not perfect, I know. I don't spend hours on my makeup in the morning. I'm tired. It's school. So I don't particularly care as much, but if you guys want to see how to get this peachy eye look that I'm personally in love with, then just keep on watching. I'm not going to prime my lids today because normally for my everyday look I wouldn't prime my lids. So I'm gonna take this is hard to show you with the mirror. Just take a Tarte palette and cover that up. But I'm gonna go in with this peach meringue, this shade right here, whatever that is called, however you pronounce it. And I'm going to place that all over my lid to set my lid and to make the shadows I put down after blend better. So I'm just going in. You could use a primer and do the same thing if you want. I just don't think it's necessary for school. Okay, now that I'm done setting my lid with that skin toned color right there, I'm going to, sorry, there's something in my eye. Ooh, I'm going to take my MAC, what is this? I use this every single day, so the number's kind of rubbed off. MAC 286, I believe is what that says. It's already a little dirty from today because I did use this today for my eye look for school because I always use it. So, but I don't care. So, I'm just gonna go straight into this Just Peachy shade right here. I'm just gonna tap that in there a few times, and I don't know how to explain the motions I'm doing. Kind of like circular windshield wiper motions, okay? And we're just gonna kind of messily place this in the crease and a little bit on the outer corner. I'm gonna do that on my other side now. Just kind of place that color down. If it's not looking right or coming out right, I suggest just keep blending until it looks right. I mean, the more you blend, the better it looks, the more seamless it is. So just keep blending until you think it looks nice and then move on to the next step, which is taking the shade right next to, I dropped my brush. No. Okay. Which is taking the shade right next to it, which is Peach Punch right there. Oh my god, it's really hard to show you, okay? Peach Punch right there. There's a cat hair on my palette. I am not the type of person that uses a million different brushes for their eye looks like every other beauty guru does. I don't do that. I just don't. I don't think it's necessary. And it takes too much time. We're just gonna pick up that. I don't dip in. I kind of slide it on you know, instead of just, okay. Anyway, I'm just going to place that right on my outer corner and just go like this. Not like this, holding the brush like this. This is how I'm placing the color. And I'm just gonna put that on my outer corner and a little on my inner corner, but not going up as high as I did with the first color, which I kind of blended all the way up to my brow bone. Not going that high, just kind of staying in the crease and the lid section there. Now if you want to, this is a step that I do. Once you've gotten most of that color down, whatever's left on your brush, I just sweep it up here to kind of just blend those two colors together. Now we're getting that more of a peachy eye look going on now. It's a little bit darker. You're just gonna do the same thing. Get that color on one side of your brush and place it on the outer corner and blend like this. Of course, if you want to, use a different eyeshadow brush. I just am lazy and I don't think it's necessary. But hey, if you want to take that extra step, I mean, maybe it might look better. I don't know. I don't do it. And doing the same thing I did on the left, which is blending on the inner corner, the crease, and outer corner. And then taking what's left on my brush and sweeping that up here. Now that I've pretty much got those two colors down, I mean, I could do more blending if I wanted to, could make each side look more even, this side look more even to this one, and this one look more even to this one, if you know what I'm talking about. But for my daily routine, I don't spend too much time on my eyeshadow, as I probably should, but I get lazy. But I have to have something on my eyes. I just can't go to school with no makeup on my face, okay? So now I take a little brush. It really doesn't matter what brush you use. This one is a angled brush. It's kind of a thicker type of angled brush. It's not like an eyebrow brush, but it's a little thicker than that, if you know what I'm saying. If you don't know what I'm saying, just grab a brush and dip it into the first shade we used, just Peachy, right here, right there. Yep, dip it into there. And then once you have that coated, I just go from the outer corner and make little motions like this, and then go to my inner corner. Just kind of smoke out that lower lash line a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be too dramatic. I mean, if you want, you can darken it up with the second color I went in with, which is the darker peach. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Today I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be pretty basic. So just using one color. Whew. I'm hooked to my eye. And you guys, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm not licensed in makeup. I will be, but I'm not yet. So yeah, I don't know everything. I'm just showing you guys what I personally do. So after you've got this, you're basically done with the eyeshadow look. I mean, if you want, you can pop a shimmer, like a peachy shimmer, on the middle of your lids and on your brow bone, but I basically keep it matte on my eyes for school, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna go with this Maybelline New York Define a Line eyeliner and put that in my waterline. So for this, you're not supposed to tug your eyes. I mean, I do because I don't care. I just have to, okay? Some people like do it like this and they like try to put it in their... Oh, I can't do it. My eyes water. But they try to do it like that. I can't do that. I pull my eye down so I can see my waterline, and then I put the eyeliner on. But if you can do it without tugging on your eye, that's the best option. I know I look crazy right now, but after I put that eyeliner in my waterline, I just go in with my favorite mascara. This is a little hard to get off. It's not waterproof, but it's like halfway between feeling like a waterproof mascara and a regular mascara, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's not waterproof, but it kind of feels like it. So it's a little bit hard to get off, but it is my all-time favorite mascara. It just gives me... Did I even say what it was? It's the Roller Lash by Benefit. So I just go in with my mascara, and this is pretty self-explanatory. And then after I coat the top, first off, look at this difference though. Nothing versus a coat of this, like, yes. And after I do the top lashes, I take what's left on the brush and do my bottom ones. This is kind of hard to do without like opening my mouth and like getting really close to the mirror. So I'm gonna get really close to the mirror, so I'll be right back. So here is mascara on one side of my face, and then with nothing. Like, that is a big difference. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, sorry. But yeah. Pretty big difference, which is why I fell in love with this mascara. I have my eyelashes coated with mascara. Now I'm going to go in with this ColourPop highlighter, my new favorite, in the shade Flexitarian. It really is an amazing, amazing highlighter. I really like it, and this is what I've been using every day, so I figured why not include that in this video. It is very metallic-y and blinding and pretty. I like it. After I have this highlight on, I like to seal the deal with a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. Usually I'd use the shade Gemini, but I think I want to use a different shade because I'm running out of that a little bit, so yeah. Gemini has a kind of like reddish, not like reddish, kind of pinky peach. You know, that kind of family undertone, the color family undertone. If you know what I'm trying to say. It's not like a full straight up nude, which like the one I'm going in with, which is the shade Celebrity Skin, but yeah. So normally I would use Gemini, and I like that better, but I don't want to run out of it, so we're going in with the second best. So that is pretty much it, you guys, for my everyday eye look, and I added my everyday highlighter and a little bit of lipstick. I showed you guys what I used for that as well. But yeah, this is pretty much it for me every day at school. I mean, if you want, you can go in with a peachier lip color like I normally would, or, you know, darken your crease a little bit more. But this is pretty much it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you want to see more tutorials, I will definitely do that. I was thinking about doing ones based on one palette. So like I did this one with the Just Peachy mattes. I could do a whole tutorial on, I don't know, the Tartelette and Bloom palette, or just the Tartelette palette, or the Tarte Clay Play face shaping palette. Why am I just talking about Tarte? The point is, I could do tutorials just based on one palette. So if you guys have a certain palette you have and want to see what looks you can create with it, I could do that. I was thinking about doing ones with a lot of my eyeshadow palettes, if not all of them. Just kidding, that would take too long. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really encourages me a lot to make more videos when you give it a thumbs up. Thumbs it down if you don't like me. Just kidding, okay? Alright, I will see you all on the next one. Bye, guys.